kills.
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Let's get started. Yeah, let me just adjust something here. Then we'll get started for real, I promise. Alright everybody, let's get started. For real, for real. Can I feed my dog?
Here, mutt!
Yes, we can. Give him something shitty. I'm gonna do that. Be a real shitty owner. I'm gonna give him something good.
Here, mutt!
Salami? There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Alright, let's go. So, questing. Let's go ahead and take a look. And yeah. So main quest here is what we're gonna focus on. So we're trying to just progress through the story here. Back in the saddle, wait till Sir Hans's meeting is over. Find out more about the Nepikov horses, which is optional. Let's read all this here. Back in the saddle, we finally met with Lord von Bergov, but unfortunately this is not the time for political negotiation. The region is plagued by a group of bandits, and von Bergov is gathering troops to strike against them. He has therefore sent us to Nabokov to take the call to arms to the Lord there. Excellent. We were finally given a proper reception in Trotsky. I got somewhere to lay my head, my gear, a gift from Lord von Bergov, as well as a horse named Herring, plus tack. Kapon and I rode like the wind through the region and made the journey to Nabokov, more interesting with a friendly race. Then we set off for the long journey through the region and arrived safely at Nabokov Fortress, where we were welcomed by the local lord. Say that 5 times fast. By the local lord, and I spoke with adjutant, Michael, the Nebakov commander of the garrison, and I think the courtesies were observed. Courtesies. I think the courtesies were observed. Michael, the adjutant, challenged me to a duel of honor in the name of our lords. Not wanting to let Sir Hans down, I accepted. I may not have won, but I fought as hard as I could. I don't think I disgraced Sir Hans. It's going to be a long wait for Capon. I can find Peltzel at the stables and pass the time by racing some of Nabokov's horsemen. At least I'll be able to show them how it's done. Or drop by Mark, who's on duty at the gate, and practice shooting. And if that's not enough, we have Zwerk supposedly likes to play dice. So at least I can make some coin and maybe even a badge. I arranged to go on a walk with the local girl, Clara. I took her around the area, helped pick some herbs. Then went somewhere a bit more private, had a little chat. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Won't be forgetting this outing anytime soon. And then Capon is relaying the message, and I'm supposed to wait for him to finish, so I have nothing to do. I'll look around for some entertainment. Capon noticed there are quite a few horses at Nabokov for such a poor lord. I should take a look at the horses and try to find out more. Okay, let's go find out about these horses, shall we? My ass is still injured, but I have a bonus from having sex, which we just did before I ended the video.
Whoa!
Yeah, I've been like not playing this game for a while here, and I've been missing it. It's pretty damn good.
Good day to you.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Alright. We could just try and like do this shit. Let's just try this.
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
A retainer should know it ain't done to talk about
damn,
lords' business
fail.
behind their backs. And if his retainership ain't chicken and knows how to sit on a
17,
horse,
failed.
he could take part in a little friendly race.
Alright, I'll race.
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Damn, I didn't
What is that
realize
Pelzer,
it
Lee?
started.
His breath stinks. Go! Ja!
Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Go!
I don't know if this horse is fast enough.
Quick!
Catching up, catching up.
Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Just a bit further. Ja!
Alright, that was a fuck up. I shouldn't have stopped. Wow, fail.
Quick! Go!
Gonna lose.
Quick!
Can I reload this shit? Like, that was ass at the beginning. Like, what the fuck? No, I can't.
Quick!
Where did he go?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose for sure now.
Quick!
Right back to Nabako, okay. This guy just completely demolished me in this race.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Whoa!
Got some target practice here.
Faster than the wind!
I didn't beat anybody and it says I did.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
do this
feel
again.
like
No problem,
This is some
Hurtle.
bullshit.
And I'm...
No, I'm on. $100? Fuck. Alright.
great. I'll be happy to take your coin.
You've got yourself a deal. Great. I'll call
Right,
Hurtle and you
anticipate.
can get cracking.
Anticipate running. Start fucking running. I don't know where the fuck to go. This horse is pissed. No, he's in front of me. I'm also over encumbered. So that doesn't help. I'm actually overnourished, I mean, not over encumbered. I don't think that matters. Yeah, if I were over encumbered, it wouldn't allow me on the horse. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Again. I don't know why I bet money.
Keep it up.
It's gonna buck me off if I just keep going. Yeah. We lost. We lost $100. Alright. I just want to give up on this race.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright. Now we go back.
Quick, Quick! Go! Quick, go! Whoa!
It's a good thing you come.
Like that.
We're all
You
finished.
Said that I
are
won.
some
Now back to
horseman.
Trusky.
You'll get what
Time
you
to get back in
deserve.
the saddle.
I think we just like found an exploit in a game where we could just like take a shortcut after being well behind the opponent in the race and end up winning because it's like telling us to go back here perfect time we arrive. But yeah, it says I won. It said I fucking won, bro. So am I gonna get my money here? Watch.
I don't want to repeat myself, but that was a great race.
Aye, there's no denying that. You won both my coin and my sincere
Yo, we
respect.
won. Give me my money. I got the money. I thought we fucking lost, guys. Just cheated the game. We literally just cheated the fucking game. That's funny as fuck. Alright. I'll take it. Can I do some shooting? Let's try. Get robbed the soldier. No, I don't think that's a good idea. There's Hans. Where is the shooting gonna take place? Here.
What's that? Huh? Huh?
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
But why are they
At the risk of repeating myself,
why are they mad?
your lord is waiting for you outside.
They're mad that I'm here. They're like, get out. Alright, let's talk to Hans.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need it. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time. I got to know a local girl. What a time we had.
Naturally. I take care of the important stuff while you chase the girls.
I'm only following your example, sir.
You have a point there. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Bergov.
I agree.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaramiri's messages to Lord von Bergov, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that rebel.
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him. He insisted he couldn't send more men. He needed a garrison capable of keeping the fortress secure.
The fortress is on an outcrop with one approach road, and pretty well fortified. It could be held by 5 men with one arm tied behind their backs, unless they're vastly outnumbered.
That's probably true, but some of the men you saw there aren't his own. They're hired mercenaries, and the contract he signed with them binds them to protect the fortress and the surrounding area. If he were to send them out into the field, he'd have to pay extra, and he can't afford to. So he's sending his own armed men, who are his to use as he sees fit, and the rest have to stay at the fortress.
Nebag has hired mercenaries, does he? How many?
Around a dozen would be my estimate.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to know where he got the coin for that. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
We'll get it out of him the hard
I'm
way.
surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
The miller's suspicious, damn. Can rat him out. Wow, that's a lot of options.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all. Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Alright.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
Steal shit. Can't help myself, I'm gonna do it, you know? Free shit is very nice. This is a very hard lock. We're gonna just unlock it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me it. Give me all of it. Just go to sleep in their bed. Nice, nice.
Torturing people.
This guy's right there.
What have I gotten myself into?
It says I'm trespassing. Oh shit. My bad.
God bless.
Excuse me.
Where did he go? Where did Capon go? Downstairs. We could try and steal from this guy, but no, we're not gonna be stupid. We're gonna be good guy. Stop fucking around. Hello? Where in the fuck did he go?
I'm sorry.
It's upstairs then? Okay.
When's the last time you bathed?
At Christmas? Washing more would be a vanity.
Be that as it
Christmas.
may, my nose would surely appreciate.
I apologize.
Is it really decent for a woman to stink like that?
What if the
Bro,
water...
what the fuck is going on here? Can I reload? Yeah, I can.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
Alright, let's not lose him this time. Where'd he go? He's right here.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
Yeah, we're gonna be a piece of shit. Plain it's a piece of shit this playthrough, so we're gonna be a piece of shit.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into? So, it's up to us again. Shit!
The Lord be with you.
Oh, God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Slap.
Are you gonna slap me like a midwife slapping a baby's arse? Is that all you got?
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now, we're gonna fuck you up, and believe me, we can. Remember that time we found out who was leading those bandits near Neuhof?
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
But he talked eventually,
Nice.
right? Even if there wasn't much left of him.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Where's that band of yours hiding? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! You'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabak.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, He didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed
What?
as much.
Bollocks!
What did we just do?
He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah!
Jesus Christ.
I don't know anything about any fucking
Henry's
sword!
a piece of shit
Really?
now.
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows it. He must know about it.
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I, Kurva!
The name, see the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Slap him again.
What? I'll knock the insolence out of you, you whoreson.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing.
Reputation
I
lost 3
didn't
times.
like that much, to tell
Damn.
the truth.
Everybody hates us now. Torturer. Henry the Torturer. They're just doing our job. Real piece of shit thing to say.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go ahead and steal from this shit. Take it all.
Out?
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our
Play
Lord
dice.
rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the
But,
go.
supposed
I'd
to
feel
inform
bad
this
if I
guy.
wasn't.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
even so, I think
to
you
do
should
that, we have
slow
to
down
go
a bit.
where he is not. I thought we had to follow him again. This is not the case.
God be with
Let's play some dice.
Courage!
I can. Why not? Game won't let me, bro. It's fucked up. I'm hitting the button. Bullshit.
Excuse me.
This guy has a quest. Why would I talk to this piece of shit
Aren't those
again?
dice sad that you're just letting them sit?
No, I'm not talking.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here. Come to the hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We got confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Old Asemin is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
Yes. I can't imagine how he could have done it otherwise.
Vermin. Then I trusted them! Now they shall see what happens to those who cross me. The whole province will be talking about it!
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nemak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Burgov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
All right. I'll wait with you.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semin conspired against our lord. We're going to get him.
Oh, are you kidding? What the fuck? Wow. This fucking horse, man. Where'd they go?
You and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Only these guys.
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves at his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, gone. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine. Open the gates! The Lord Burgov's emissaries!
So we could have told him that they're not all in on it, but we told them that they're all in on it, so I don't think it's gonna end well for them. I'm covered in blood. Just got fresh out of torturing somebody. Jesus Christ.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't
How
play
you doing,
games with me.
Teutonic? How you
We
doing,
know
man?
everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company.
Thanks for
So
commenting.
where is he?
My Older? But that's...
Where are you watching from?
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, welcome Teutonic to the stream. The first person to comment on the stream. We'll sort it out peacefully, or Heshek is right. Let's do Heshek is right.
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding. Long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
I smell a fight brewing here. We'll probably get into some combat with them.
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semin, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over. Used to ashes.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate the feedback there, Teutonic. Yeah, I tried lowering my game's volume. And before I streamed, because I remember my last stream of Arma or Forger was, yeah, low volume on my mic. So I'm going to turn it down more. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Let's do a major decrease. Let me know how this sounds now. I'll try and talk while they're talking.
You better listen to him.
Test,
Lord
test,
Semin.
test, 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 test.
This is a serious matter.
Testing
You
1,
do
2.
not understand me. If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me. and
Nice,
I can
nice.
promise He'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semin. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed your own death warrant, old man. At them! Smash these treacherous swine! And spare
Yep,
no one!
getting into a fight.
His lordship, to arms!
Two arms. Nice, nice. Over encumbered now. Take out Tuma. Commander Tuma. He's strong, yeah, I'm gonna back off here. Can I take any potions for health? So much food. Oh my god, okay, we gotta do some food here. I mean, we don't need any food. We're full as fuck already. So... He's like, they're barely armed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're not able to use it in combat. Perfect. I have all these great potions. I can't use them. Alright, well, let's not get hurt. Let's start shooting from a distance. Get out of the way. Just shot his ass.
Is this how you always parley?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd all have ended differently.
I'm playing as a piece of shit. Piece of shit there, Teutonic, so... Gotta be a piece of shit in every way.
Bring me that treacherous swine immediately!
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do this!
That wasn't the plan. We didn't come here to murder. We were just supposed to...
Once von Berghoff hears of this, you'll see!
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
Damn.
You won't get away with it.
He's not dead. Oh, fuck. Just gonna murder this person too. I'll help. We didn't come here to murder. Just kill everybody. Hey, I'm playing this piece of shit. I gotta be a piece of shit. Alright, it's just called role playing. It's a role playing game. And just rob everybody here. Oh, good loot. We'll get rid of all the shit that's not that valuable here in a sec. So I'm over encumbered. This guy doesn't have much other than some keys and Grosha. This guy has some good stuff. No, maybe. Can't kill them. Can only rob this guy. Okay. Take it all. Kings die. I like it. Can't kill him. I like how the game forced us to call this guy out on his deed, but I was agreeing with him the entire time he was about to do it. Like, I was like, yeah, dude, just kill him. Very over encumbered. But I'm gonna check out these chests upstairs, I believe exist. Need to heal up.
Don't be a coward. Show yourself.
As for blacksmithing, I don't really have the weight to carry that. Oh shit. Hell yeah. God damn. Okay. We have a lot of good stuff. But we can't hold all of it. So we're gonna read the books that we got here first. Just gonna read it to get my scholarship up. study this. I don't have time. Okay. Alright, well. Non-valuable items. Need to get rid of you if you're heavy. So we'll go like below 100. Below 50 right now, yeah. I'm about to move some stuff to the horse. We'll do that first. Yeah. Stolen stuff would be good. Okay. Got some seriously dope shit though. We gotta sell some stuff, bro. This is like a lot. Okay. It's a good problem to have, having a lot of good loot, but it's a lot. Not gonna lie. Fortunately, gotta drop a lot. There's a lot of shit to get rid of, damn, bro. Yeah, it's food, I bet. Yeah, alright. Get rid of it. We cannot keep this, especially if it's gone bad. $16 of them, Jesus. I robbed the wedding of all its food, and then I thought I lost this shit. I have it still. Yeah, Teutonic, this shit is like a sad thing I have to do here. Just drop a shit ton of fucking quality items. Keep some food here. Drop the stolen stuff. Alright, there you go. Now I need to drop something that weighs a lot. These hauberks. Gamison. Gamison. I'll try to drop something that doesn't weigh too much. Alright, we'll do under 100. So much. Ugh. I'm pissed. Too many torches. drop them. Do I have a fucking shovel? That shit weighs like 7, I remember. No, I don't. I just dropped some valuable shit on accident, but it's okay. I gotta goddamn offload this shit. Like, the game is struggling to render all this dropping. The saddle, I want to take that back. That's decent. We'll drop something not bad, or not good, actually. Shit's gone bad. Get rid of it. Looking for something that weighs a decent amount. Yeah, this is crazy hard to deal with. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the saddles. Just so much weight. These pants. There you go. Getting close. We're gonna make it one saddle. That's all you get. Keeping the other one. Yeah, you get Skyrim flashbacks from this. Yeah, me too. I played Oblivion also. Good games. Good games. I'm trying to play Elder Scrolls 6, I guess it is. I need to heal. Alright, let's go. Gonna leave the massacre. Damn, he's got some money. I just took his shit. God damn it. Alright. Gonna have to do this real quick. We're 30 over. So I'm a dumbass. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. I gotta go talk to... What do I gotta do? What's the plan? Search the tower. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. That was so stupid, bro. What the fuck was that? Come on, guys. Come on, Bohemia. Bohemia Interactive. What the fuck is this? Now I gotta make a video of this. It's a short video. Now I gotta post this shit to the internet to embarrass you guys.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
No one here. I have to go a different way. Where's he hiding? I hope I find him before Hashek's named
Leave me
him.
alone! Ah! Don't kill me! Ah!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Alder. Ambushing and killing innocent people.
Innocent? You seriously think they were innocent? Puh.
And what exactly did our men do to you, By Rock Tower Pond?
I didn't know they were yours. We were sure they were from von Berghoff.
So that's what it's about. You're waging a private war against von Berghoff?
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great lord who changes sides at a whim.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from the ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor. So go on. What are you waiting for?
Kill me. Just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too. You'll face punishment for that.
Go on then, punish me.
I'm no executioner. You'll be punished by others.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
That's not my concern. We're done here. I'm going for Hashek.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky? This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Burgo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
We should ride back. Report this to von Burgle.
Just realized my mic was off.
I know it's not your fault.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa, whoa.
What are we doing? Report to him in the morning. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
You're right. I can still see it before my eyes. And that's not gonna fade easily.
We need to get drunk and wash that shit out of our heads. I can't believe it. That Hashek, the madman. Well, at least von Burgov ought to be satisfied.
Alright, let's just follow him. We'll wait it out till morning. Alright, I think that castle right there is where we're going, so not too much longer.
Whoa, whoa.
Just cut them off. Get all this blood off of me. Do I have anything I could put on that's not bad? This is like 48 protection. What does my horse have? Yeah, that's better. Alright, move to my inventory that. Go ahead and move this. Why can't I put it on the horse? The horse is over encumbered, okay. God damn it. Get rid of 4 weight. Just drop that. Drop that. Back. So if I want to move that, I need to just make room for a heavy ass thing. 16, 17 weight. Get rid of that crap. Heavy and not valuable. Can get rid of that. We'll go ahead and equip this. Yep. Cool. Now we need one of these. This is stolen. Don't think I should have that on my horse if it's stolen. We'll wait till it's not. It's not that important.
Stop that whistling.
Nice saddle you got there, Harry. Nice job.
Take it.
Some salami for him. Nom nom nom. Do I have any food in case I get hungry? Just fucking honey and cheese. Honey's always got my back. Shit does not go bad.
Careful.
Hello? Shut the door in my face. Alright. I'm gonna end the video here. 1 second.